The construction industry faces a quiet crisis, not in materials, but in numbers. There's a severe shortage of skilled job-cost accountants, leaving projects vulnerable to financial chaos. This gap isn't just inconvenient, it's a bottleneck choking growth. The industry is desperate for a solution that bridges accounting expertise with real construction needs. For years, I thought my construction accounting expertise was just a job skill. But with AI, everything changed. AI became my creative partner, helping me turn knowledge into a thriving online course. No tech team needed. Now, anyone with expertise can package, automate, and monetize their skills. Let me show you how. My career began in the structured world of corporate accounting. Steady, predictable, and defined by clean audits. Everything changed when I joined a major construction firm. Suddenly, I was tracking every dollar on fast-paced, high-stakes projects, where every decision mattered. In the trenches, I found my calling, turning complex financials into real-world success. In construction, hiring accountants was always a struggle. Most candidates lacked the specialized knowledge our industry demanded: job costing, revenue recognition, and compliance. I realized the real issue was a knowledge gap, not a talent gap. What if I could bridge that gap and teach others? That's when the idea for a course was born. Across the construction industry, firms are locked in a desperate search for skilled accountants. The need goes far beyond payroll. Companies want financial partners who understand job costing, revenue recognition, and contract billing. The demand is urgent, the talent pool is shrinking, and the industry is willing to pay a premium for true expertise. With the overwhelming evidence of demand, my perspective began to shift profoundly. What I had once considered to be simply my job was, in fact, a highly specialized and marketable skill set. My deep understanding of job costing and work-in-progress schedules was not just an asset to my employer, it was a potential product. The solution to the industry's problem was not to find one accountant at a time, but to create a scalable way to produce many. The idea of a course started to transform from a vague notion into a concrete business concept. I wasn't just an accountant anymore. I was potentially an educator and a problem solver on a much larger scale. I realized that I had something unique to offer that went beyond textbook theories. My knowledge was forged in the real world, shaped by years of hands-on experience managing the finances of actual multi-million-dollar construction projects. I had seen what worked and what didn't. I understood the practical challenges and the common pitfalls that accountants new to the industry faced. This wasn't just academic knowledge, it was practical wisdom. This realization was empowering. My expertise was the solution that so many companies were desperately seeking. I could build the bridge that I wished had existed for all those struggling firms and aspiring accountants. The opportunity was clear. I could package my decade of experience into a structured, easy-to-digest educational program. This course wouldn't just teach the what of construction accounting, it would teach the why and the how. It would be designed for accountants looking to break into this lucrative niche, for bookkeepers within construction firms who wanted to level up their skills, and even for project managers who needed to better understand the financial side of their work. I could create a direct pipeline of talent, equipping professionals with the exact skills that hiring managers were clamoring for. My niche skill could become a scalable business solution. This shift in mindset was the true turning point. I stopped seeing myself as just an employee with a specific set of skills and started seeing myself as the potential founder of a solution. The business wasn't about me, it was about serving this immense unmet need. It was about empowering others with the knowledge to advance their careers while simultaneously providing immense value to an entire industry. I had moved past simply identifying the demand. I now had a clear vision for how to meet it. The next step was to figure out how to build it. And that's where the power of artificial intelligence would change everything. Designing my course felt overwhelming, so much knowledge, but no clear structure. That's when I turned to ChatGPT, treating it as my personal instructional design coach. I shared my ideas, and the AI organized them into a logical, modular curriculum. Suddenly, the blank page wasn't intimidating. My AI-powered partner made course design possible. With my course structure in place, I used AI to help flesh out each lesson, defining objectives, key points, and real-world examples. The AI-generated blueprints saved me hours and ensured every lesson was clear, consistent, and packed with value. I then added my own insights and stories, making the curriculum uniquely mine. A well-structured curriculum is essential, but the content itself needs to be engaging to keep students motivated and facilitate learning. This meant creating more than just video lectures. I wanted to provide practical resources that my students could use in their own work, such as templates, checklists, and quizzes to test their knowledge. My goal was to create a comprehensive learning experience, not just a series of passive videos. This is where AI, combined with other simple tools, became my production assistant, helping me generate all the supporting materials that would make my course truly professional and valuable for my students. First, I used AI to help me write the scripts for my video lessons. While the blueprints gave me the structure, I needed to turn those bullet points into clear, concise, and conversational language. I would feed the lesson outline into ChatGPT and ask it to write a friendly and engaging script based on these talking points. The AI would produce a draft that I could then edit and personalize with my own voice and stories. This was a massive time saver. It helped me overcome writer's block and ensured my delivery on camera would be smooth and confident. It cleaned up my language, removed jargon where unnecessary, and helped me sound like a seasoned educator. Next, I used this AI-generated content to create my visual aids. I took the key points from each script and used them as prompts for Canva, a user-friendly design tool. I created simple, branded slide decks for each lesson to keep my students visually engaged. Furthermore, I tasked my AI co-pilot with creating supplementary materials. I would prompt it with things like create a 10-question multiple-choice quiz about job costing, or generate a downloadable PDF checklist for the month-end closing process in construction. In minutes, I had valuable resources that would have taken me hours to create from scratch, adding immense practical value to each module. Finally, AI played a crucial role in the marketing copy for the course itself. It helped me write compelling module descriptions for my sales page, craft engaging email sequences for prospective students, and even come up with social media posts to announce the launch. It analyzed successful course copy from other industries and suggested frameworks and power words to increase conversions. By handling the heavy lifting of content and copy creation, AI freed me up to focus on what only I could do: share my unique expertise and connect with my students. It was the ultimate leverage, allowing me to build a complete, professional-grade course package all by myself. You don't need fancy tech or a big budget to create an online course. My entire business runs on 4 simple tools: ChatGPT for ideas, Loom for recording, Notion for organization, and Canva for design. Each is intuitive, affordable, and lets me focus on teaching, not tech. Building a course is only half the battle. The other half is delivering it smoothly to your students. Many creators get stuck piecing together websites, payment processors, and course platforms, but I wanted simplicity. I found Systemy.io, an all-in-one platform that let me build my sales funnel, host my course, and automate emails, all from one dashboard. I created landing pages, processed payments, and delivered content without writing a single line of code. Students accessed everything through a secure portal, and automation handled enrollments and emails. By choosing an integrated platform, I eliminated tech headaches and set up a business that runs itself. Recording my course was intimidating, but I ditched perfectionism for progress. I used my laptop, Loom, and natural light, no fancy gear. With my AI-generated script on screen, I focused on teaching, not performing. Recording slides and screen shares made me more comfortable and kept the focus on the material. I trimmed videos quickly, batch-recorded lessons, and uploaded them straight to System.io. The process was fast and simple, letting me finish a full curriculum in weeks. You don't need a studio, just clear content and the courage to hit record. Launching meant deciding on price and promotion. I used ChatGPT to research competitors and recommend a tiered pricing strategy, starting with a low beta price for testimonials, then raising it later. AI helped me draft persuasive launch emails and LinkedIn posts, focusing on student transformation and urgency. I sent the emails, posted online, and soon got my first sale. That moment proved my course had real value. Smart pricing and AI-powered marketing worked. I was no longer just an accountant, I was a business owner. The first sale notification was unforgettable. It validated months of work and proved my expertise was valuable. That single sale erased my doubts and gave me confidence to scale. I saved the notification as a reminder of what's possible. I personally thanked my first student and asked for feedback. Their experience became the foundation for my business's growth. That sale wasn't the finish line, it was the starting gun. With my first sale, I focused on scaling. I collected testimonials from early students and used their words in my marketing. AI helped me refine my sales copy to match real student pain points and goals. I shared valuable content on LinkedIn to build authority and attract leads. Once organic sales grew, I tested targeted Google ads with AI-written copy. This multi-channel approach turned my small course into a scalable six-figure business. The system I built keeps growing. Proof that expertise, automation, and AI are a winning combination. The process I followed is a universal blueprint. Anyone with expertise can package and monetize their knowledge. AI removes barriers, making digital entrepreneurship accessible to all. Identify a pain point, position your knowledge as the solution. You don't need to be the top expert, just a few steps ahead. With AI as your digital apprentice, this opportunity is more accessible than ever. Ready to launch your course? Identify your top skills, brainstorm course ideas with ChatGPT, and use AI to build your curriculum. Record lessons simply, create resources with Canva, and launch on a platform like System.io. Promote to your network, gather testimonials, and use AI to scale. Your path from expert to entrepreneur starts now. The construction industry shapes our world, but it faces a massive multi-billion-dollar problem: poor financial tracking and cost control. By teaching construction accounting, you're not just selling a course, you're providing a vital solution, empowering professionals, and strengthening the entire industry. The demand is immense, and your impact can be even greater. Your corporate experience is not a sunk cost, it's your most valuable asset. AI has made it easier than ever to share your expertise, package your skills, and build a business around your knowledge. The world needs what you know. Don't let your knowledge sit dormant. Take the first step. Your next chapter could be your most impactful yet. The only thing stopping you is the decision to begin. Your experience is a valuable asset. With AI, anyone can turn their expertise into a business. No huge team or budget needed. The tools and blueprint are here. The opportunity is immense. Take action now. Download my free course builder blueprint below and start building your future today.